Hello people of YouTube. It's been a while since I've posted anything on here, but here we are. This video is going to be about marketing. It's going to be about what I do for my business, so it's going to be more like marketing tips for product-based businesses, but this could also work for service. It could also work for service-based business. It could also work for service-based businesses as well. So here we go. So I've been doing my business for like a year now, and throughout the year I have learned many different types of marketing skills. I have gained a lot of different marketing skills, and I have gained different marketing skills and so throughout the year I have done different types of content to see what works for my business. And at first, when we first started the business, because it's my mom and I that are doing the business, when we first started, I did not want to show my face at all. And that was a terrible idea. You should always show your face. Well, not in every single post, but you should frequently show your face, because people want to see who they're buying from. They want to have a connection with the person they're buying from. They don't want to just feel like they're buying it from a stranger, because they want to feel like they can trust you. Like if you see like celebrities and their brands, people buy from them because they know who they are. They know the celebrity. So since they've seen that celebrity, of course they would want to like buy it from them. And it's the same thing like with people, like with regular people like us. People want to see who they're buying from. They want to feel that connection. So like some type of content that I've realized that you should do, but some type of content that you could do also is why you started your business. Like what led up to you deciding I want to do this. Instead, don't just sell. Never just sell your products. That's something I used to do also. I used to just sell and try to sell my products, but people don't like that. People don't want to feel forced to buy something. They want to also know why they should buy from you. So like your expertise, what you've gone through, nothing too personal, but just like regarding the business and what led to it. Like since we have a product-based business and it's skincare, some things that we are starting to focus on is customer reviews, like customer review videos, and posting on our Instagram, because we've seen it does help to see the customer's face and what they're saying about our products. It'll get people to trust us more instead of just us saying it'll work. Showing them it'll work is what helps. It's what makes our product sell. And that's something that we have been focusing on lately, because for a while we weren't really doing that because people weren't really sending us review videos. We had to ask for them, and now for the past like 3 weeks we've been posting them, and it helps with engagement also, seeing other people on our Instagram rather than just us two the whole time. Because when people just see the same people like that, they know are the owners of the business, just them, especially when it's like a skincare type of thing, people will think it's a scam, because it's like they don't see reviews, they don't see the customers, so they're gonna be like, if it actually works, why don't they show before and afters or reviews or anything like that? So that is really important when it comes to like skincare type of things or any type of product that there would be a before and after for, or just reviews in general. Like, it doesn't even have to be something for your skin, it can be anything. Like, it can be even a handbag, like if you crochet things, like just showing people's reviews of your products or like how they came shipped, you know, like that helps a lot on people trusting you and you seeming trustworthy. And back on the topic of not just selling and providing information for the consumer, what I did is, the first series that I did on Instagram was Skincare Tip Tuesday. So I like to write down all of them and then check marking off the ones I've already done. So this is what I have for Skincare Tip Tuesdays. I started back like in April, but I wasn't so consistent. Now I'm definitely more consistent ever since I started writing them down and check marking the ones that I've done. It also helps really keep track of what I have done and things like that. And I recently started Skincare Myth Mondays, where it's the same thing. I write down a myth and I check mark it after I finished it. And I'm gonna start to do Ingredient Spotlight Thursdays. Next week is gonna be the first week that I'm gonna do this. And so it's basically like the red is ingredients for the antioxidant serum, the blue is a hyaluronic acid toner, and the green is a histamine cream. And so I just wrote down the ingredients. I numbered them, not in order, just randomly, to make a video of them, like first week, second week, and things like that. And I think it's really important to have these type of series to keep your viewer engaged and not just like see the same things over and over again, but to incorporate different things. And it also helps you with knowing what to post and not struggling with like, oh, I don't know what to do, and not just selling, because people get tired of being sold things too. So like if you provide them with these type of things, it'll make it so much better. Like for Skincare Myth Mondays, I do a reel. It's just like me talking to the camera, or my mom talking to the camera like right now. For Skincare Tip Tuesdays, I do a post. So it's just like Skincare Tip Tuesday, and then I write down what it is. And then in the caption, I sometimes add on to it. And for Ingredient Spotlight Thursdays, I am thinking of doing a reel, but a little bit different. I'm thinking of doing a voiceover, and then just like throughout the video, I'm gonna show, of course, like the licorice root for the first one, and then antioxidant serum, and then just maybe me putting on the serum or things like that. I don't want to just like be like the other two where I'm talking or just a post, so I'm gonna do a voiceover for that one to switch it up a little bit. It's always a good idea to try different content and then later on see what worked for you and what didn't work for you. And here's another tip. Just because you are an online business does not mean you can only promote your business online. I really recommend you to promote your business in person as well. So something that you can do is be involved in your community, in your city. In my town, there's a lot of pop-ups for small businesses that people go to. So you should definitely consider doing that, because even though it might seem like it won't work, people do go to pop-ups. And so even if they're not there to see your business, because businesses have their regulars, by them being there, they then will see you, and they could go up to your stand and see what you're selling. It's also a good way to build connections with other small businesses, and they could refer you to people and things like that. And of course, if your city has a chamber of commerce, consider being a part of it. They'll help promote your business and get your name out there, because that's very important to get your name out there. It does not matter how good of a product you have. If you do not have your name out there and no one knows about you, then it won't matter. So getting your name out there is definitely very important. So like I was saying, it does not matter how good of a product you have. If you don't know how to market your product, people won't know about it. So you should definitely try different ways to market it, in person, online. Don't just get yourself stuck in a box like, oh, I'm an online business, I only need to promote online. No, you could definitely promote in person as well. That's what I'm doing. And yeah, don't get yourself stuck in there. When I started to do all of this, I noticed that on my Instagram, I know it's not him. When I started to do all of these things on Instagram, I realized that, okay, on Instagram you should have your Instagram, yeah. On Instagram your account should be either business or professional. It should not be a personal account. And if it is a business, I don't know about professional. I'm pretty sure professional also, it shows you how many accounts you've reached that month. And I've realized that by doing all these different content and all these different things, I went up to 2,000 counts reached. And so even though it's a small process and a small progress, eventually by doing all these different things, you will get more views. And so yeah, do not get discouraged if you think it's going by really slowly. Don't give up right away. I've talked to people that have just given up after just posting, not even promoting their products. And even with services, you can do pop-ups as well. You can just put what you do on the flyers or things like that, and just talk to people about what you do. And of course, whatever you sell, make sure you really believe in it. Make sure you know it's gonna work. Make sure you know people would love it. Because if you don't believe in your product, people are not gonna believe in it. You have to believe in it for people to believe in it. Because if you start doubting yourself, then that's it. That's it. Nothing. It won't go anywhere. You need to be your biggest supporter for your business to work. So yeah, thank you for watching this video.